Hello everyone and welcome back to After Hours. So last time we played, I picked a couple different options. So we're gonna go and we're gonna test out some of the different options that we can do. Our name is still gonna be the same. So I'm just gonna skip through this. If you want to see the full one, just go to the first one. So I'm just gonna skip through this.
No sleeping on the job.
I'll read it if anything is different. All right.
Good lord. When was the last time you slept?
Probably a week ago.
Very funny.
This one we're probably gonna be really sarcastic in. So.
Just get up and get started. I'll keep quiet if you just do your job. Alright?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, get to it.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna just keep do this. So like there's no consequence either for misclicking. Not that I've noticed. So I wonder if we can get like thrown out of the daycare. So maybe this will be like my me being mean to them thing. If I have time, I will try and get both endings, but I may only be able to get one.
Hello.
You're very much in my
there,
face.
Friend. Oh, I don't remember seeing you around. Are you new here?
You put me down first.
Oh, sorry about that.
Thanks, and yeah, I'm new here. Just finishing up my first week, actually.
Oh, and how's that been? Good, I hope.
It's gone pretty smoothly so far. Start walking back to the desk. The tall robot decides to follow me.
By the way, could you tell me your name? My name's Sun, but people come up with all sorts of nicknames like Sunny, Sunray, Sundew. Some of the kids even call me Sundrop, like the candy.
I don't know why they didn't name him Sundrop to begin with. Like, I get it, he's Sun, and that's probably, like, a first name, but, like, Fazbear, you literally made, you made Freddy Fazbear. You gave him a last name. Why did you not give any of the other characters last names? Oh? Not gonna lie, I thought your name was Sundrop until now.
Oh, that's fine. A lot of people do that. And the name kind of stuck over time, which is fine by me.
Cool. My preferred name is X, by the way.
Well, it's great to meet you.
Alrighty. We gotta test the generators.
I'll be right back. Gonna get something for you.
Okay.
Just something to help carry you through the night.
I
Judging by
feel
how many
bad.
walking
Like, I don't
generators
want
you
to
have
be
deal with,
sarcastic
I have
to
a feeling
them.
You might be here for a while.
Fair enough. Oh, this hurts my heart. These are my comfort characters. I love them so much. I don't want to be mean to them. Oh, this hurts. Oh, I might as well get this one out of the way so I don't have to do it later. I don't wanna. Hi, Moon. I dropped my flashlight sitting on the floor. Yeah. Well, if I wasn't awake before, I definitely am now.
Sorry for the scare. I couldn't help myself.
I'm sure you couldn't.
You go. Yeah, I could believe you should
I love the person who voice acts him
feel better.
in this. Like, you captured his voice so perfectly. You did a good job.
was a bug that made them look like this. But that's been resolved. The red eyes stuck, but they're not hurting anyone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on. I already know. In a way, we're technically the same.
I picked this one last time.
We are the same body. I mean, Sunny can still see and hear everything that's going on as we speak.
Huh. So was he on the prank too?
No, he's still lecturing me for it.
Serves you right.
I was just messing with you. But if you want, I won't do it again. For now.
Don't.
I do think you should continue with that job of yours, though.
Right, on it. Okay, so that one is a bit different. I wonder what else is different. Because even when I played this before the voice acting, I really only did, I only got the secret ending, and I don't know how to get the other two, so I am curious to see how I get the other two endings. Because when you download the game, she does say on her page there that there are 3 different endings, so I don't know if they're implemented fully, but I do hope I can get it. Because I want to see different endings. Alright,
Hello again.
Hi, Sunny. Hey, so you two just switch whenever you need to?
No, it depends on whether the lights are on or not. I'm in charge when the lights are on, and Moody's in charge when they're on. I still don't like that he decided to scare you, though.
Weirdly enough, the sight of him irritated with his arms crossed is weirdly endearing. Hey, don't worry about it, I'm over it. This is all the same.
That's just a temporary thing. They've kind of been out of commission, so thankfully they couldn't hurt anyone anyway.
I'm not exactly really gonna move. Alright. God, you are so cute, Sunny. I love you.
Here you.
Alright. But I do not want this video to be as long as the last one, so I am gonna try and skip through some of this. Right. Freaking chords. There. Alright. Let's skip through this till we get another. Intruders.
Mostly just robbers or little punks that don't know better.
Okay.
Usually Moon's able to catch them before they get far.
Alrighty. I let out a yawn as I go back to the computer. That's cool. Alright. Let's... Oh boy, what gave that away?
You look like you're going to pass out.
I wish I could. I hear Moon step away for a minute. Yawning again, I take my flashlight off my belt as I start to approach the play structures, stopping once I'm a few feet away from the desk. I wait for Moon to come back. And gears above.
Here, take this.
So this is all the same still.
Sunny meant to, but I had something different in mind. Come on, live a little.
I am wondering too with the different options if the audio is going to have that weird bug like it did in the beginning or the first episode there. So we'll see. If it does continue, I may I might talk to or email the person who made it just so they are aware that it is a little buggy.
If Vanessa does see us.
Alright. So this is all the same. I did say, you know what, sure, but I'll say I can't have to keep working.
Barely.
I don't know, but I'm not sure if I want to risk it.
I'm sorry.
You're risking just as much by working while you're tired. So yeah, the audio is still a little broken. So, well, it's not like I can. Well, it's not like I can sleep on the job, can I? I already got reprimanded for that once. I turn away from Moon, lighting up the play structure in front of me with my flashlight as I start wandering over to a random one. You can go take care of that patrol stuff. I can probably find the other generators on my own. I don't make it any further than a few steps before I feel two robotic arms wrap around my torso and lift me off the ground. What the? In my shock, I drop my flashlight and cling onto Moon's arm for dear life as he nonchalantly makes his way out of the daycare with me. Moon, what the hell?
This is my job.
What? I can't be out of the daycare when I still have stuff to do there.
Don't just look after the kids. Everyone that steps into the building is my responsibility.
Yeah, his audio is still broken, which is a little upsetting. If Vanessa does see us, I'll take the blame. What is she gonna do, scold me? Moon laughs a bit at his own comment. I'm being serious.
That includes you.
Me too. Moon clearly knows this place like the back of his hand because it only takes a few minutes for us to reach the atrium with the giant hologram of the Glamrock still active despite the Pizzaplex being closed for the night. We pass over scary bots. Moon lands on the railing on the 3rd floor. Alarm from speakers. Let's stay here when the staff box alerted me to an intruder. Moon leaves. Alright. We said this last time, so you saw nothing. I point at the bot. You saw nothing. The bot says nothing. It does not respond. Probably because it has no mouth. I nod in understanding before going to sit in one of the booths at El Chips. Staring at the menu on the other side. We eat some chips. We're just gonna skip over this. That ringing is so loud and it gives me a headache. I hate it. Alright. We all know this. Fanny comes out. We're gonna hold on to the railing because we did fight back last time. I don't let go of the railing as I look behind me now, more clearly seeing the face of a gray rabbit costume with bright red eyes and a gaping black grin. What are you? I can't even hear my own voice. The ringing drowns it out completely as whatever it is successfully drags me away from the railing and back up the stairs as I try to grab anything I can. Reduced to a ragdoll, it gets harder and harder for me to try and escape as I'm dragged back into El Chips. I helplessly try to grab at the tile floor to no avail. The ringing is overpowered by the sound of my own heartbeat pounding in my head at this point. We're nearing the kitchen at the back of the small restaurant, blocked off by a metal door. I'm running out of time. I try kicking my attacker, but they seem unfazed, using just one arm to drag me back. Their other hand wields a large kitchen knife. So this stuff is all pretty much the same. Alright. Counter, trying to buy whatever time I can. Call for help. Call for a staff bot. Nothing to... We're gonna die. Call for Moon. Moon, please help. My hand slips from the counter and I'm dragged back. I'm practically clawing at the floor. Okay, so all this stuff is the same. There's Moon. I can see. Alright, yeah, so this is all the same. Did she hurt you at all? Hit it with the flashlight a bit. Battery's dead. Almost.
I can't leave you alone here to go deal with it. and bringing you
I'm
with
sorry
me
for not being
mystery.
there sooner. You should have let me stay here. I don't want to be rude.
I'm guessing you'd rather get out.
Whatever, I'm still alive. I'm sorry, X. Why do you care so much anyway? I basically just got here, and well, you barely know me.
Still.
It's my job. I don't just look after the kids. Everyone that sits in the building is my responsibility. That includes you. Alright. So he's blockading it again, and we're just gonna skip. Yeah, kind of. Some lady in a rabbit onesie almost murdered me, so... Right. Well, whenever you want to keep going with the generator, just say the word. Right. I have my flashlight. So this stuff is all the same, pretty much. It's 2 a.m. The take care slowly lit up, and as usual, the music comes back on.
Oh my gosh, are you sure you're okay?
The voice acting is
So
is
scared.
pretty
I'm
good.
sorry we
I
weren't there
like it.
sooner. If only we knew, we would've...
Hey, it's already over, son. It's already over. No use worrying about it now. I can feel Son's grip on my arms get tighter, not quite hurting me, but still concerning. Seems that didn't help much. Oh, I wanna calm him with my words, but if I'm going the mean route, I might as well just try and continue with my job. Not really sure what I can do, though. It's already said and done, so maybe just moving on with the generators can take his mind off of it. Well, if you would help, maybe you can keep helping me with the generators. Maybe a distraction would help, you know. Sun stays quiet for a moment before looking back at the play structures. Finally, he takes his hands off my shoulder. Okay, so that is different. He doesn't sound happy. Oh, my heart. I didn't want to make him upset. Question. What was Moon alerted to anyway?
Oh, a little boy snuck in to see Freddy again.
Okay. Seems irritated when he says that. Again?
Yeah, this isn't the first time the little rule breaker snuck in here.
Okay, I just think it more than once, but it's just... Alright. And we're gonna continue skipping. So we're in the same room. If that person got in, I'm pretty sure you'd notice. So this is all still the
You
same.
heard Moon. We're not taking any chances.
Okay. I can't grab onto Sun in time and fall straight into the ball pit. Buddy, you are fine. I will let you in a minute. My cat is scratching at my door because he wants to come in. But I have to supervise him, so he can't come in right now. Not the softest landing, but at least I didn't snap my neck in half.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of there.
Not like it's not like I can really move anyway. I'm practically buried in the ball pit, once again shaking from adrenaline. I can hear Sun lowering himself into the ball pit and whirring of the cable as it goes back up to the ceiling. The ringing of the bells on Sun's wrists get louder as he manages to make his way over to me, grabbing both of my arms and pulling me out.
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
And again, he starts checking me over to make sure I'm not hurt. I lightly grab his wrist. I'm fine. Sun still looks upset as his wrist starts spinning and he pulls his hands on his face in
Well, I
distress.
should have been more careful. I wasn't thinking, and I let you fall. And
Sun, calm down. I'm still in one piece, aren't I?
yes, but
Then calm down, please. Sun's rays gradually stop spinning and he pauses in a way that looks like he's taking a deep breath. I give Sun a minute before I decide to speak again. You want to get out of the ball pit now?
yeah.
I can't tell if he's upset or embarrassed at what just happened as we exit the ball pit and make the walk back to the desk.
That's kind of why I don't use the cable, funnily enough. I usually just leave it to Moon.
Alright. So this is where it starts to become the same.
Yeah.
We're just gonna skip. You wanna try again then? I'll keep a timer for you.
No, wait. What do you need a timer for?
To keep track of how long you can go without getting tangled.
No, I'm not doing that again.
I can't help but laugh at Sun's embarrassment, all while the poor guy just crosses his arms and pouts. Okay, you don't have to do that again. Just felt like messing with you is all. I'm so upset that I'm making him mad, but it is kind of funny in a way. I playfully roll my eyes as I go to pick up my phone. Glancing back at Sun, I pull up Vanessa's contact on my phone and hold it out for Sun to take. You want to call Vanessa for me? I can work on the next generator in the meantime.
Yes, please.
Sun wastes no time grabbing the phone and calling Vanessa, and I leave him to it as I go to sort out the next mess of cables. Oh, good lord. Why are there so many? Okay. Standing up straight, stretch my arms. We're just gonna...
But
This is all the same.
Well, what if they didn't think the person was dangerous?
I said, are you okay last time, so she didn't believe you.
I don't think so.
But you told her that I got attacked. That should be enough proof for her.
Yeah, but she's saying there's no way someone could have got in without getting spotted by staff bots.
Ugh. The staff bots were completely unresponsive, though. Not that Vanessa would believe that, it seems.
But she thought maybe I was hallucinating a rabbit we used to have here. When I told her the person was dressed like a rabbit.
Ah. Alright. So this is all the same. We're just...
Yep, I tried telling. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna continue. It's 3 a.m. Oh shit, I forgot. Which one did I do last time? Feeling tired again. I think I said yeah. So, not really. That was a lie, and I think Moon knows it. I'll be fine. Moon still isn't convinced. Arms crossed and one eyebrow raised. His bright red eyes scan my face. So, shall we continue? Take my flashlight back out, making my way a few steps past the desk. However, when I look back at Moon, I notice the cable lowering behind him. He points a finger at me as he starts hovering off the ground.
Stay there. I'll be right back.
Okay. With that, he leaves the cable, allowing him to maneuver over the barrier of the daycare and disappear. Not like I was going anywhere anyways. Alright, so this is all the same. Yep, this is all the same. When
I
returned.
wanted to do a quick check around the daycare, just to keep an eye on things. Also, I brought you this.
He gives me an open can of Fizzy Faz. So nothing out of the ordinary.
So far,
That's good.
did something happen while I was away? Your heart to
We told him the truth last time, so we'll lie. No, not really. I was just kind of looking around the place while I waited for you to come back. Moon lets out an unamused
And
hum.
why is your heart rate so fast?
Quick, how do I lie my way out of this? Just my mind wandering back to what happened.
It's probably better that we get this done quickly then.
Yeah, probably. The sooner I'm gone, the less opportunities for me to be back into, made into pizza dough. Moon gives another deadpan look.
Seriously?
I shrug. What?
Not funny.
Sorry, I couldn't resist some dark humor. I turned the flashlight on and off a few times, giving Moon a cheesy grin as he seemingly rolls his eyes at me.
That was just bad.
I know, I'm hilarious.
Someone should hire you to do stand-up.
I laugh and point my flashlight flashlight towards the structures, determined to get back on track. Shall we now?
Shouldn't you give it a minute?
Alright. So that part was different, so that's interesting. Why?
I don't think trying to work with this level of stress is a good thing.
I'll be fine. I've managed to manage the past 12 hours on like 10 minutes of sleep. I'll
Can't
live.
see I'm surprised. Don't tell anyone I said this.
Promise and lie, because we promised last time. Am I lying? Yeah. That's a problem for future me, though. Alright.
Go on.
So this is all the same. Let's continue.
You're just...
Yeah. Alright.
See,
Do.
Hey,
Yeah. I said a lot of things. Alright. I want to make sure I get this one right.
no!
What? It was the right one! What the? Sun suddenly grabs my wrist.
You're shaking. It's not safe to do that now.
So I don't think it matters, like I said in the first video, I don't think it matters if it's the correct one or not. He's still gonna pull you away from it. Sun's ready to shrink a bit. This is all the same.
I'm sorry. I know it.
I think I said I'll be fine. Let's go along with it. I sigh. You really think so? Sun stares at me for a second before nodding. I raise an eyebrow at him, but I decide to stop resisting. Alright, fine. Sun doesn't say anything for a moment before picking it.
One. I'll be...
Okay. Alright,
feeling tired again.
not really. So we're gonna go back through this because I think I fricked up. Let me skip. Yeah.
It's...
We're gonna lie.
Should...
Promise and lie, like we did last time. Blah, 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 blah. Skip. Yeah.
Hey,
We're gonna... Alright.
no!
What the...
You're-
Yeah. So I followed that line the whole entire time. It does not matter. He put sun drops in our soda. We already know this. I'll be fine. It's not a big deal. I'll be fine.
No! You might get electrocuted!
Okay, so yeah, this one is the different one. I messed up. It's not that dangerous. Sun doesn't say anything for a moment before suddenly picking me up. What?
1 second.
I noticed the cable lowering. Good lord, not again. Sun,
I'll
no.
be careful this time.
Okay, so this part is the same.
Just...
Just a precaution. We're... Ask why it's messy. I asked why it was so dreary last time. Kinda messy, don't you think?
Yeah. Neither the kids nor the staff come in here, so we never really thought. Well,
Sun goes and plops down onto a single beanbag.
whatever you want to do up here, feel free.
Alright, so that is different. The hole in the wall is just big enough for me to crawl through. Dust greets me on the other side. Lots of dust. Dreading the oncoming sneezing fit, I take a quick look around the small room. Some glam rock drawings occupy the wall, boxes cover the floor, and clothing racks join the drawings. There's a random wooden board. Is this a separate storage room or something? What catches my attention the most, though, is the Soul arcade machine in the far left corner. It's really dusty and it looks like it hasn't been touched in decades. Above the screen reads the title of the game, Balloon World. Despite the game clearly being abandoned for a while, the screen still flashes between a leaderboard and a screen reading Insert Coin in a pixel font. I don't have my wallet on me right now, otherwise I would give the game a try. Maybe I can return before we leave if I have time. For now, there's not much else to see here. However, as I make my way back through the hole in the wall, I notice that the lights in Sun and Moon's room are out. Actually, scratch that, they're just gone.
The lights burned out.
I jump slightly, turning to see Moon right next to me, holding the coiled up lights as he goes to sit in the beanbag chair. Oh.
I can't see I'm surprised. Don't tell anyone I said this. All in charge of this place are known to splurge.
Nah, I ain't gonna argue with you.
I will give them some credit, though. If it weren't for them being so stingy, I might not even be here right now.
So this is the same. We're just gonna skip past this. How did you deal with it? How exactly did you two deal with the bug?
Say Sun was the one left to deal with it. The lights in here we kept on at all times. Meaning Sunny was always here. As for me, I wasn't in full control of myself.
So the bug mainly affected you.
Technically. However, I would be lying if I said Sun wasn't affected at all. While the staff was using the generators to fuel me, Sun was left on his own for a while. I won't go into detail, but intermission with it felt like for him. Sun would go weeks without seeing anyone, while still having me to deal with.
Alright, so this is the same. Let's skip. That's concerning. That's kind of concerning. Moon
That's
nods.
definitely an understatement.
I'd probably lose my mind if I were isolated for that long.
You can ask Sun about it if you want. How are you feeling now?
What?
Is all the extra sugar starting to wear out?
I completely forgot about that. So this is...
Alright then.
Bum, bum, bum. However, I feel something stick to my palm. Alright, we're gonna skip. Skip. It must have been hard for you both. I said it last time, so it's a bit worrying. It's honestly kind of worrying. The whole reason Moon still has the red eyes is because the staff couldn't be bothered to fix it, right? Sun nods. I don't know. I sigh, glancing at the remaining cables. I take my phone out of my pocket to check the time. Quickly, 5 a.m. Well, I'm officially pulling an all-nighter now. Or an all-nighter, nothing I'm unfamiliar with. Alright. Let's see. 2, 3. So here. There. I stay seated on the floor. So this is all the same. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
Doing a few quick arm stretches. I look back at the computer. Sun falls.
Yeah. Oh.
Skip. Yep. Say nothing. Can't think of something helpful to say. The staff already can't be bothered to keep tabs on them. Who am I to try and change that? All I can do is leave it alone, I guess. So you're sure it's fine? Sun nods, the bells on his wrist emitting a soft chime as he gives me a double thumbs up. Alright, so skip. Let's skip. Skip. Try lifting the moon. I think I can't remember which one I did. I think I tried lifting the mood last time. I'll do that. What exactly did we do? Someone looks at me silent. Just curious, since apparently the staff had to go through all those lengths just to keep him out. It couldn't have been that bad, right? I couldn't help but wonder, you know. Sun lightly hugs himself as he looks towards the computer.
Maybe it would be better if Moon answered that.
I follow his gaze to the computer screen, sitting idly, waiting for me to issue the usual command, I guess. Maybe I should try steering this conversation back on track. So how do you feel about how things are now? I fit it with the scroll button on the mouse.
I can definitely say I like how things are. It feels nice knowing everything is mostly back to normal.
Okay, that's good at least, and we're gonna skip. Try to make him. Sun, say a curse word right now. He looks at me like I just told him to kill a man.
What?
Say the fuck word.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. There's no one around but me. I lightly elbow him in the torso. I won't tell.
No.
Say hell at least. What? You're gonna say HE double hockey sticks?
No.
Say it! Sun slightly pushes me towards the computer.
How about we talk about this later? Good. Please let's drop this topic and eventually forget you asked me such a question and we never speak of it again. Good.
He said that so fast. Hang on, I can't read. How about we talk about this later? Good. Please, let's drop this topic and eventually forget you asked me such a question and we never speak of it again. I finally decide to drop the joke, praying on one of his hands on my shoulder. Alright, you can chill out now. I didn't expect you to do it anyway.
What? Then why did you ask me to do that in the first place?
I shrugged. I thought it would be funny. Sun silently puts both hands on either side of my head before gently making me turn to face the computer before letting go. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, he's sitting cross-legged on the desk now. So about that filter.
Yes, I can say fuck. What about it?
It still gets me every time. I blinked, not expecting that, or at least not expecting him to do that so soon. Nothing. Alright. This is all the same. Ask what the bug made him do. Ask where the bug came from. I think I asked this last time, so if you don't mind me asking about the bug again. Any idea where it came from in the first place? Bugs don't just spawn out of nowhere unless someone messed with your programming or something. Moon doesn't say anything for a bit as he guides me through the structure.
Can't say for sure, but it was definitely some kind of tampering.
You think it was malicious or just some sort of oversight?
Well, it seemed very intentional, so I doubt it was just a mistake in my code. But at least we shouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
We shouldn't? That's good. My mind wanders back to the poster I saw in his room. I'm hoping that I'm overthinking this and the poster being there is just an unfortunate coincidence. However, my thoughts are cut off when Moon suddenly turns and sits right next to the generator.
Your turn.
Alright. Skip through this again. We complimented his height last time, so we'll ask why he's so tall. Where did they make you built like a beanpole?
What?
You're, what, 8 feet tall? I try measuring with my hand. Moon gently pushes it back down.
9, actually.
You're 9 feet fucking tall? Why? Moon shrugs.
I don't make the design choices. My best guess is the extra height helps with keeping an eye on the kids.
Fair enough, but why? Why are you so fucking tall?
Would you believe me if I said the adults are more freaked out by it than anyone else?
Nah, I believe it. A lot of kids like claiming things, and you kind of look like a blue and white tree if I squint. To prove my point, I squint to a dramatic degree, putting my hands on my hips for effort.
Stop doing that.
No! Moon sighs, putting his hands on my face and slightly shoving me away as he makes his way back to the desk. Of course, I follow him back, stopping at the computer.
Last one.
I know. Last one. It feels kind of weird knowing it's almost over. Earlier, it felt like I was making no progress, and now I'm about ready to leave for the night. Glancing at the clock, it reads 6 a.m. Oh, what the fuck? Did the game break on me? Bro, the game fucking broke on me. No! Ah, fucker. I'm fine. Now I gotta go through this again. Motherfucker! God damn it. I see nothing. For fuck's sake! Now I gotta go through this again. I'm clicking as fast as I can. That's what Moon did. Oh no! Try making some cuss. It is fucking hot in my office. Alrighty. I'm clicking as fast as I fucking can. My finger is starting to cramp. Fuck. Fuck. I'll probably cut all this out until I can get back to where the fuck I was. Yeah. 9 feet fucking tall. Is that accurate? I need to Google that though.
Would you believe me if I said the adults are more freaked out by it than anyone else?
Yeah, I believe it.
Stop. Last one.
I know. Alright, last one. Feels kind of weird knowing it's almost over. Either it felt like I was making no progress, and now I'm about ready to leave for the night. Glancing at the clock, it reads 6 a.m. So, I don't know what to do. I think the game is just broken. If I can get it to work, or if it pops up again, I'll continue recording. If not, bye! History. Alright. With my hand on the mouse, I stare at the screen with the option to turn the lights back on. Maybe it's just paranoia over feeling, over something bad happening when I step out of the door, but part of me doesn't want to leave yet, even though I already know I can't stay forever. I guess Moon caught me staring into space, though, as he waves the hand in front of my face. X? I blink, snapping back to reality. Huh?
It looked like you were spacing out.
Oh, well, you'd be right about that. We stand in silence for a minute before Moon speaks again. Yeah?
Do you think we'll see each other again after this?
I don't know what I can say to that. I don't make those decisions, but considering how Sun and Moon have been to me, it would be nice to see them more often. Oh, so this is the same.
If it
Okay. Who the fuck is 2? 3. I'm just randomly clicking because I don't want to go through every single one individually. Before I even move, Sun picks me up and places me on my 2 feet. Okay, so this is the same.
It's a
Sun's expression brightens, his rays retracting and expanding what I think is safe to describe as joy. We both stand in silence for a moment, and I glance back at the computer. All I have left is turn off lights, test the last generator, and then I'm home free.
Go. I'm sure you want to go home.
I shrugged. Would be nice to pass out for a few hours. What about you, though?
Well, I won't be leaving anytime soon.
Alright.
But just in case that. It's.
Alright. This is all the same. We'll say goodbye.
Oh boy.
Hey, even if I'm not gonna be working in here anytime soon, I can always pay a guest visit.
I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. My hand on the computer and mouse, I glance back at Moon for the last time tonight. See ya, Moon. Moon smiles slightly, his head tilted a bit.
Goodbye.
The daycare is lit up again, and I watch as Moon transforms into Sun. Not a word leaves his mouth. So, ready to head out? He shrugs, fidgeting with his hands.
Guess this will be my first time out of the daycare, which is exciting.
Yep. I go to pick up my stuff and make sure I'm not forgetting anything as I walk to the door next to the desk. Sun goes ahead and moves some of the makeshift barricade away. I gesture for him to follow me before I push the button on the wall, taking a few steps back while the door opens. As we're making our way to the nearby staff-only room, I glance back at Sun, who seems almost mesmerized at his surroundings. I don't blame him. He's never been able to see the rest of the Pizzaplex through his own eyes until now. The staff-only room is pretty mundane, but Sun is lighting up at every detail. He seems to snap out of it once we reach the exit, though. His eyes are back on the door, and he's back to fidgeting with his hands. Last goodbye. I'll come back soon, okay? Trust me, it won't be too long.
Promise?
He holds a robotic pinky towards me, and I can't help but laugh. Shifting all my stuff to one hand, I wrap my pinky around his. Promise.
Good.
He smiles brightly before letting go again. Sun steps ahead of me to hold the door open, the nearly empty parking lot waiting outside. Thanks,
No
Sun.
problem.
After taking a few steps outside, I look back at him, waving my free hand. He waves back, energetic as ever.
Goodbye.
Bye! I continue my walk to my car, hearing the door close behind me and the faint sound of bells slowly fading away. I get to my car without any problems, placing my belongings on the passenger seat before starting the engine. I can feel a small headache coming on as I back out of the spot, but I'm sure it's nothing some sleep won't fix. As I'm leaving, though, I notice something in my rearview mirror. At least, I think I do. When I look, though, there's nothing unusual. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I decide I want to go home before I pass out behind the wheel, so I keep my eyes on the road, leaving the piece of Plex behind me for the night. Alright, so that was a good ending. Yeah. The game did break a little bit. I hope like the creator sees people playing it and is able to fix some of those bugs. They are relatively small bugs. So next episode we'll see if we can get the bad ending. Alright, bye!
Wish all the hashtags, likes, and tweets will find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yeah, oh no, you never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, but this is different. Your heart is